What's up, YouTube? It's Sunday, so it's time for me to give you guys an update on the portfolio and show you what I bought on Friday as a DCA investor. Don't forget to leave in the comment section what have you been buying as of lately in your portfolio. ETFs, stocks, crypto. Let me know in the comment section and then maybe we could talk about it later on in the live stream. So don't forget to join later on. It's going to be at 7:30 Eastern time. Now, let me show you the purchases that I made on Friday as a DC investor, starting with my one share of SCHD at a share price of $26.63 and just been accumulating more shares of SCHD, especially under $27. I think this is a good share price to build up a position, especially with a close to 4% dividend yield. So I'm going to continue and hopefully I can hit my goal of this year of 350 shares of SCHD. Then my next purchase was on Procter & Gamble, ticker symbol PG, $15 in there, and been throwing $15, $20, $30, $40 into Procter & Gamble on a weekly basis. Share price was at $147.83 to build up some more dividend income on the months that Procter & Gamble pays. Then Vici Properties, I threw another $10 in there. I wanted under $30, but I still threw a few dollars in there, $10 at a share price of $30.28. And I'm waiting for it to go under $30 once again so I can spend some of the cash that I have in the dividend portfolio. Then I threw $10 into Realty Income, ticker symbol O, at a share price of $56.71, which is very, very close to my cost per share. And I'm going to show you in a minute when I show you all of my positions in the portfolio. Then my next purchase was $10 into the S&P 500. Been doing that almost every week. Some weeks I forget to do it, or maybe I don't have enough cash to throw $10, $15 in there. But I did another $10 purchase this week at a share price of $233.90. Ticker symbol is FXAIX. Then in the growth portfolio, I made my weekly $5 cup of coffee purchase into VGT, Vanguard's Information Technology ETF. Share price was at $745.75 and just been throwing $5 into it every week since it was discussed in one of my live streams. And then my last purchase, which it was my exciting one, it was one more share of iShares Bitcoin Trust ETF, ticker symbol IBIT, at a share price of $57.43. And I know I've been bullish as of lately. I'm going to show you the position in a minute, but I got to take advantage of the dip on Bitcoin right now. So I can continue to build up that position, hold it for a couple years and see where it goes from there. And let me show you the portfolio performance before I show you the positions. And you guys can see right here that my balance is at $30,476 between both of my portfolios. In the last month, returns is a 0.60% returns in the green, but November hasn't been good so far. I got a negative 0.25% return in the month of November, so let's see where it goes. But I'm not gonna go ahead and start selling all of my positions because November is not a good month. No, I'm gonna continue to build them up even more. But you guys can see that in the last 3 months, I'm up 3.91% in returns. Year to date, I got a 10.37% returns from my portfolio. Most of the months have been in the green, as you guys can see right here in this chart. And then in the last year, I got a 8.66% returns from my portfolio. Let me open up the last 3 years also. I got a 41.14% return in the last year. So I'm very happy with my portfolio so far. I know I gotta do some rebalancing in my portfolio, especially one of the companies that I'm gonna sell is gonna be Kenvue, ticker symbol KVUE. It's gonna be purchased by Kimberly Clark, and I'm down 20.2% in my position right now, which is equals to $114 in losses right there. That's not counting the dividends that I have received from Kenvue. Some of them I did drip, and in the past few months is when I stopped the drip on Kenvue and most of my positions. So right now I have a plan that I'm gonna execute pretty soon on Kenvue, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. But I hate that I will miss some of the dividend income that I get in the months of February, May, August, and November. That's the only thing that I don't like from my sell on Kenvue. But I thought it was going to be a company that will recover. I have faith in it pretty much. So, but I'm not going to go by that anymore. Now I'm going to go pretty much by the earnings, by the revenue. I thought it will do much, much better, honestly, the Kenvue company right there. And then you guys can see right here that SCHD 329 shares. I saved up my 20 something dollars for the purchase on Monday that I'm going to be making on SCHD for the weekly challenge for this month. So it will be 330 shares on on Monday. Sorry about that. But $8,600 in this position, 28.8% of my portfolio. Google and Amazon are in the top 3 right now because they have grown so well in the past month or so. 68.8% returns or unrealized gains in Google, and then 23.9% in unrealized gains in Amazon. I bought much more Amazon. I was a little bit more bullish on Amazon than Google. You guys can see $1,600 invested in Amazon compared to $1,300 invested in Google. But my purchases are not done on Google, so I'm waiting a little bit. I'm waiting on Google. Hopefully, it will go down in share price soon once again, so it can give me another entry point to build up the position even more. So that's it for that. Then FXAIX, I got 8.4 shares, 27.7% in unrealized gains. Oh, Realty Income. I have $1,900 invested in this. I want to grow my monthly income even more, and it's very, very close to my cost per share, which is $56.38, and right now it's at $56.87. This might be one that will benefit from the sale of Kenvue. I might be spending some of the money in there, so stay tuned for that. Visa, I haven't bought any, and even though it went down in share price once again, I got 4.5 shares, and the share price is at $336 right now. I know my cost per share is at $283, but I want to build up this position even more. I'll only have 18.6% in unrealized gains. Bank of America is going down in my positions. As my other positions grow and I continue to build them, my Bank of America position, it continues to go down. I'm at 28.5 shares right now, and I only have the $812 I invested. Well, I had $800 invested in it, and then I dripped 2 dividends. So that's why I have $812 for a couple of years already. I got 86.7% returns or unrealized gains in Bank of America, including the dividend. It should be like around 90% in returns if I sell my position right now. Procter & Gamble got 9.9 shares right now, and I want to get to 10 shares as soon as possible. So I've been buying Vici Properties. I've been wanting it to go under $30 so I can buy some more, because total I have $439 in cash, but $421 is on the dividend portfolio. So I want to spend a little bit more of that cash on Vici Properties so I can grow the dividend in the months of January, April, July, and October, because those are off months. Most of my dividend income, it's in the same months as SCHD pays, which is at the end of each quarter. And I want to grow the dividend income in the first month and second month of each quarter. So this will help me doing that and achieving that. And I can't wait for Vici Properties to be down once again under $30. VGT just been buying. I'm at 1.3 shares. Starbucks, I haven't bought any. I'm not buying. I'm not focused right now on Starbucks. I'm waiting for it to go down even more, maybe mid to low $70. I will start buying once again. And then IBIT, you guys can see it right here. iShares Bitcoin Trust ETF was my smallest position at 1%. Now it's at 2.32% of my portfolio with 12 shares of IBIT. I'm down 4.95%, $36. So I just been buying because Bitcoin took a dip, and it has been on a dip as of lately in the last month or so. So I just want to continue to take advantage of that. Share price right now is at $58.88, and we can take a look at it on later on live stream. But definitely gonna continue buying some more and more of IBIT. And other than that, that's pretty much it. My portfolio is at $30,000, as you guys can see right here. $3,600 in unrealized gains, which equals to 13.5%. as of right now. And let me know in the comment section, what have you guys been buying as of lately in your portfolios? Because those are gonna be my focuses right now. I don't want to add any other positions, even though there's some that call my attention, like BRKB is one of them. SPGI, S&P Global, also calls my attention. There's quite a few positions or stocks that call my attention, but I don't want to add up any more positions as of right now. I want to continue to build up my positions right here. Meta is also looking pretty good as of lately. If it continues to go down in share price, especially if it goes down into the $500, that would be great, or a great addition to a portfolio. I know some of you guys have been buying, which is great, but definitely looks really, really good. All right, everyone. Please don't forget to hit the like button, to subscribe to the channel, and leave me your opinion in the comment section. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you can join the live stream later on tonight. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.